He just bumped my head on the lamp.
And he wanted to be a friend to her.
The TV just scared me. Hey guys, Let's Play here today. Welcome to my weekend live stream.
Or was it more than that? When the police ran Kiana's name through their
Let's
computer,
see what we could do on Roblox today.
Starboy! Came back that she was
Hi,
actually
Starboy.
wanted for a second-degree murder.
Face.
The victim
Face.
was a man named Jimmy
Face.
Shepherd. 21 years old when he died. Jimmy had lived in a trailer park
Face.
on the outskirts of New Orleans in a community called Irish Bayou.
I literally was spamming face, and I just said Dave. What is wrong with me?
On the long bridge that spans the lake, there's little to
I
Irish
need
Bayou but a trailer
zoom
park
out.
and a truck stop.
Okay.
Which is where Jimmy met Kiana in February of 2002, shortly after she'd moved on
Okay.
from PJ's couch.
Well, let's go on Roblox already. Oh, that's space Facebook.
And Jimmy,
Do not look at
like
that.
PJ had earlier, took sympathy on the pretty 22-year-old and made her what he thought was a generous
Let's play Arrow Terror. I haven't played this game in forever. Actually, I'm gonna play Yandere Simulator after Arrow of Terror because why not? We have a lot to do. Lot to do in this live stream.
And true to his
Live
word, Jimmy did
stream.
fix Kiana's car.
Blah, blah,
But
blah.
it took a little while. And in the interim, she stayed on his couch before
I just
eventually
love this
moving
monkey
into
so
his
much.
bedroom.
Being generous and giving it to face.
He was kind of a little bit rough around the edges. It could have just been a rebound situation for her.
Wi-Fi sucks
Whatever
because
the
it's
attraction
storming
was for
where I
Kiana,
live.
there was no doubt
Like,
about what Jimmy
When I first met her, she
Yes.
was a sweet girl. And
Don't do it.
he was proud of her because he was 41.
I'm usually
she
the
was
first one to
20, so
beat through. Oh,
thought
thank
he had
God.
no trophy there.
As a
In less than
baby,
month, Jimmy
yes,
was
you
dead, and
idiot.
his trophy
They
was
are
gone.
real. Freaking people. Dumb
It was around 6 a.m.
freaking
on the
people in
morning of
this
April
game,
2nd, 2002,
dude.
when a coworker stopped by
The
Jimmy's
lag
trailer to give him a ride to work.
We'll start
and
in
made
this
a
game
horrifying
very
discovery.
soon.
The house was so open up.
I'm gonna. Okay, this is a challenge. So,
He was
to
dead,
explain the challenge,
obviously a murder victim.
He had been stabbed multiple
I'm
times.
going to run off. I'm gonna run away and see if I can survive until at least
Jimmy's
sub-adulthood.
coworker called the police.
Let's do this. I'm honestly really scared and I don't know why I'm doing this.
Me and Jimmy was
I'm going to do this.
out
Let's
drinking
go.
together.
Start this.
And she
But first,
called him.
I'm gonna
She
break an
wanted to
egg.
hang with him that night.
Whether Kiana had killed Jimmy, his
Boy.
brothers couldn't say.
I'm not real sure what
Never
happened
mind.
that night because I wasn't there. The way the house looked, it was a bad fight.
But they did have one more lead to give the
Oh God, I got
investigators.
stuck on the tree.
Jimmy's van.
See ya!
They didn't even notice the van gone till I went out there.
And while the police put out an APB on the missing
I
van,
gotta watch out
his
for
brothers
galleys.
Essentially did the
I gotta watch out for obvious.
I got on my cell phone, called around,
Yeah.
called some friends of mine, and got everybody
Okay.
riding around looking for his van.
Okay.
And by 8:30 a.m., the
So,
brothers impromptu.
I'm not going to go there
results.
immediately, but
The car wash was in the
I
town of Slidell. On the
will
other side of the Lake Pontchartrain
go
Causeway
to his
from
adulthood,
Irish Bayou.
sub-adulthood or adulthood and then go there because that's the safest thing to do.
Kiana.
Because, yeah, I have plenty of bushes around here to hide in. Perfect, okay. I'm very far away, good. Okay.
Questioned by New Orleans investigators at the Slidell police station, Kiana told the officers that she and Jimmy had been drinking beer in his trailer the night before. But they had
Okay,
gotten
I
into
can
an
survive.
argument, and that
100%.
things had soon
I can
gotten out of
survive.
hand.
Of course.
During the confrontation,
I'm obviously the oldest of them. Why did I run away? But it's for a challenge.
Although according to Kiana, it wasn't murder.
She claimed that James tried to rape her and that her actions were completely in self-defense.
after she stabbed him, her adrenaline
Okay,
was probably
scavenge
up,
for
and
water
she was
and
shocked
small
that she did,
plants,
or surprised, or even
plus
scared. And so
more
she
food.
just got in the car and fled.
Once across Lake
If I
Pontchartrain,
find another
she
Edmond with
ditched
eggs, I'm just gonna
College,
pass right by it
to the
because
women's
it's like a
shelter.
challenge and I
Although
need
it
to do
appeared that
this
she'd made a
challenge
pit stop along the
to
way.
show you all that I'm
She used his credit card out of the
actually
liquor store
strong in
on
this
the-
game.
on the way
Yeah,
to the
boy.
bad winter shelter.
Look at that.
Since she
The
had
epic
just
baby.
confessed to stabbing Jimmy, the police placed Kiana under arrest and took her back to New Orleans, despite her claim that she'd killed him
Okay,
in
water.
self-defense.
They arrested her for second-degree murder.
But as Jimmy
I only have
Carter
15
is
stamina,
amazed to learn,
which is
just
very
2 months
bad.
after her arrest for murder, Kiana Barnes walked out of jail.
I should really stop running because actually I should stop running because I need to save my stamina because I'm gonna run.
She released? Like, oh my God, how is she released?
The answer appeared to be a bureaucratic mix-up, one that just might have cost P.J. Jennings his life.
Former head of the FBI.
Coming up, the search for Kiana becomes an all-out manhunt.
Tuesday.
Everyone was like,
Perfect. Watch her.
crazy.
Some adults are stupid in this game, and if they go like in the swamp over here and build a nest on the second island, how will the eggs actually get to food and water? Like, people are stupid in this game. But not me.
Okay, people, that's a reset.
To be honest, I don't want to sit in this game because I sometimes get the controls. Who is watching? I'm going to go to my live stream on YouTube. I better hide before I do that. I don't want to die. Why don't I hide in this? Because I am stupid. Like I said. Okay, I pressed R. Babies don't have playing animations.
It was amazing. I had been waiting for someone like this for a long time.
Well, I just love that we had chemistry from the get-go because really, eHarmony does all the hard work for you beforehand.
I really think I'm not going to go to my channel and 100%
And definitely grateful for your
you watching.
Stop waiting. Start communicating for free today.
There's a delivery app that lets you order from all your
Wow.
favorite local restaurants. You can order a cheeseburger that the chef crafted from magic, or wood-fired gnocchi that this chef worked all.
Okay, I can live here for a little while until I'm a juvenile, and then I can go to another part of the map, hang out there until I'm a sub-adult, and then go to the swamp to meet,
right to your door. Grubhub, restaurants you love.
and then we can go there to meet Secret.
Discover organic ancient grains.
Okay, I'm full up on food and water. We can keep moving a little bit longer, because it's probably not a great place to stay if you're staying in one place, because like, I am small and tiny, but that doesn't mean people won't be able to find
Karate
me.
helps relieve some of the house buying stress.
At least you don't have to worry about homeowners insurance. Call Geico.
Geico helps with homeowners
I might have to
insurance.
swim a little bit, but no, I'm not going to swim.
Been doing it for years.
I'm calling Geico right now.
Get to know Geico and see how easy homeowners and renters insurance can be.
Allergies with sinus congestion and pressure? You won't find relief here. Go to the pharmacy counter for powerful Claritin D. While the leading allergy spray relieves 6 symptoms, Claritin D relieves 8.
Somebody that's not on YouTube might be watching my
including
video.
Claritin D relieves more.
So, the Journal can insure almost any car and any driver?
We sure can.
You know, I was insured by the Journal when I was...
Ow, my eyes.
Well, we provided low-cost auto insurance for more
Ow.
than 50 years.
Hey, I'm not that old.
I shall hit you, mountain. Bleh.
Low with immediate online proof of insurance.
Get your anonymous online quote with low payments and ride with the Journal.
For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
Can I go to the edge where like the water is and follow it that way? This isn't the water, because it's a little bit more ahead, and I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Speed this up. I probably will get in more danger if I don't speed it up. There should be an arrest.
These forgotten families. Until we start getting letters from them.
Investigation Discovery introduces
Okay, jump ahead.
a team of cold
Almost
case
there.
investigators.
Almost there. I'm actually gonna hang out here for a second.
There he is right
refill my hunger and thirst, and then we can continue because it's right up ahead.
Channel 192. Watch a sneak peek on ID Go.
Why can I not eat this?
I felt that barely.
This game sucks. Come on.
I'm texting her and calling her.
Babies cannot eat those plants? Are you kidding me? Look at this small plant over here. Ugh, this game is so dumb. Okay, we continue now. Like, I refilled it halfway.
On March 27, 2003,
oh my god.
New Orleans
no!
found 30-year-old
Frickin'
PJ
sticky keys thing!
in the city's
So annoying. Okay, it's up ahead.
There wasn't any
right up
signs
ahead.
of a struggle.
Is that, if I was to know in running like this, I would definitely break my leg. But I am glad that I'm a hatchling
PJ's
right
family
now.
and friends suspected that his friend, 23-year-old Keon Burns, may have had something to do with the murder, and the investigators were inclined to agree.
At the time of
No swimming,
PJ's
follow
murder,
the river, and
she
that's
was actually
it.
wanted for another murder.
In fact, less than a year earlier, Kiana had confessed to stabbing her boyfriend, 41-year-old Jimmy Shepard.
They arrested her, and they brought her to New Orleans Parish Jail, and they released her.
We was all upset.
Please let me grow up to.
Several times on her.
I just died. Thanks, stupid aggro. I hate when people do that. Okay.
The correction system here in New Orleans. The district attorney's
Right
office
off and
says
see if we
60
can start.
days in order to.
Why a freaking swamp?
The district attorney's office knew what they were supposed to do in time.
And by the time the district attorney's office caught their mistake, it was too late.
By the time they wanted her back, they couldn't find her.
Once out of jail, Kiana had drifted, staying with friends and in women's shelters, until in March of 2003, she'd reconnected with her old friend, PJ.
He told me that she didn't have a place to live. She was on the street.
Very far.
So he offered
I
her
can
to
make
stay
it.
with him for a little while.
Kiana and PJ had become friends back in 2001, shortly after her marriage fell apart. But they'd lost touch shortly before Kiana took up with Jimmy. Despite that, when she called needing his help, PJ came right to her aid.
Of course, when he had an opportunity to help this beautiful woman, he wouldn't.
Although according to PJ's friends, their relationship remained strictly platonic.
There was nothing romantic about that relationship that we knew of.
PJ may have had reason to keep his distance, too.
PJ was aware that she had this outstanding warrant for, murder.
His father knew about it, too, after his son told him that Kiana was staying with him and hinted that she was in some sort of legal trouble.
It's easy nowadays to just run someone's name. And so then I contacted PJ. I said, PJ, do you realize who this young lady is? And he said, what do you mean, Dad? And I said, I did a search on her and I found that she was involved in a murder incident, not long ago. And he said, oh, yes, she told me about that.
According to PJ's father, Kiana had told his son the same story she told the police at the time of her arrest.
He said that the guy was attempting to rape her and that she had defended herself.
And in light of that, PJ had been encouraging Kiana to do the right thing.
He was attempting to get legal aid for her and try to get her to turn herself in.
However, Kiana's history may not have been the only reason PJ hesitated to get involved romantically with Kiana.
One of my good friends was dating PJ.
So Kiana kind of just was there and he enjoyed her company. She was a very nice girl and they just had fun together.
Although there may have been trouble brewing, according to what Kiana told PJ's father one night when they came over for dinner.
She told me that she had feelings for my son. She told me she loved him very much. Later on, I pulled PJ to the side and I said, PJ, do you know how Kiana feels about you? And he was like, what do you mean, Dad?
PJ's father told him what he'd heard, and then urged his son to clear things up with Kiana.
I told PJ he might need to, exhibit some caution as far as this young lady and be careful in how you deal with her. He felt confident that he had everything under control
But had his confidence been tragically misplaced? That's what PJ's friends and family believed.
They were pretty sure that Kiana had some role in PJ's death.
It was just kind of one of those feelings that you get in your gut. It was one of those things where you get goosebumps and you just don't know why. It was just one of those feelings.
She killed my brother. Yeah. She killed my brother. I just kept repeating that. I couldn't believe that. Because I just talked to him. I just laughed with him. I just didn't say it. You go from seeing somebody probably every other day, every few days, and gone for nothing, for no reason.
Kiana was gone too. She'd fled just as she had done after killing Jimmy.
We noticed that the car was missing.
Could the police catch her before she killed again? In a repeat of Jimmy's murder, Kiana had also taken PJ's wallet, cash, and credit cards, which, just like before, she didn't have to use.
People is damn game!
The places that PJ's credit card was used.
Everyone was like, wait, is she really that crazy to where she would leave and use his credit cards?
However, unlike Jimmy's murder, this time, Kiana had a longer head start on the investigators. And based on the credit card records, she'd fled much farther.
They actually monitored her activity from New Orleans to Baton Rouge to Lafayette to Houston.
And from Houston, she'd gone to Brownsville, Texas on the Rio Grande.
So it was pretty easy for them to pick up the trail that she was actually headed towards Mexico.
She didn't intend to get caught either, based on what she was buying with PJ's stolen credit card.
In Houston, she bought 3 different color hair dyes.
She was obviously going to try and change her appearance, slip across the border, and disappear.
And a few days later, after Texas authorities found PJ's car abandoned...
Oh, he always going on his freaking Spanish server!
She had done just that.
She actually did successfully get across the border.
But did that mean she'd gotten
into a
away?
nice English
We were
server!
able to get the United States Marshals Service involved.
And once the marshals took the case, it didn't take them long to track Kiana down.
She was still using PJ's credit cards at this point, and she was using those credit cards to wire money to herself, and that money went to the location where she was hiding out in Mexico.
The trail ended in Zitácuaro, a remote mountain town 2 hours west of Mexico City.
She was hiding out in one of these little roach motels down there.
And early on the morning of April 30th, 2003, while Kiana was asleep, a team of U.S. Marshals and local police gathered outside her motel room.
They keep the door right before dawn. Caught her by surprise.
Placed under arrest for the murders of Jimmy Shepard and P.J. Jennings, the 23-year-old fugitive was extradited back to the U.S.
They had flown her via a Con Air airplane to New Orleans. The aircraft came to a stop, and it was completely surrounded with U.S. Marshals and other law enforcement with rifles, shotguns. The back of the plane opened up, and she was let off the plane and handcuffed and shackled.
It was almost like a scene from a movie. They had U.S. Marshals lining the runway with rifles as she came in.
Not that the dramatic reception made much of an impression on Kiana.
She came off the airplane like there was nothing wrong. She came off.
You can't really stop me!
What's going on? Why am I here? You know, I haven't done anything. Even when she got in the car, you know, I advised her, Kiana, of her.
You wanna die?
And Kiana did say she wouldn't be in jail long.
At the time, the detectives dismissed it as bluster, a captured fugitive putting on a brave face.
You hear stuff from people all the time, you know, that I'll beat this charge, or hey, they don't have anything on me. So we all laughed it off.
But would Kiana have the last laugh? Coming up, the prosecution uncovers another violent secret from Kiana's past.
She fired like 6 shots at the guy.
But will it be enough to keep Kiana in jail?
They had a person missing.
It affects you. You
will never be the same. Dr. Sims. I'm sorry.
What was supposed to be an innocent night on the town turns into a twisted tale of kidnapping.
There were a whole string of women who were slaves.
Sexual torture. There's blood everywhere. And murder.
Society should have no room in their heart for those people.
Bear Marquee presents It's Got Potential.
It's a floating plant.
Margot and Sam had a vision, brought to life in one coat.
We need to find a good bush to hide in.
Whatever your home may hand you, bear through it in one coat.
Perfect. Now you know I'm here. Anyway.
1,000+ colors. Find it exclusively at the Home Depot.
You take care of business. At Office Depot Office Max take care of you. And this week only at Office Depot Office Max, HP ink is buy one, get one for 30% off. Plus, never run out of ink with an Office Depot ink and toner subscription at officedepot.com/ink.
A whole horn. Ears, a wing, and a horn. Those are all their friends. What?
Hitting the mid-morning wall with up to 24 grams of hearty protein.